Hi Sagittarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot, here to do your weekly reading for July 15th through the 22nd, okay? And, while I'm shuffling here really quickly, I thought I would explain the differences between your sun, moon, and rising signs because, I know a lot of readers will say, watch your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, right? I'm not talking about Venus today. I will at some point. But very quickly, just so you know, your sun sign, which is more than likely what you're watching today, okay, is your identity or basically your essence that you shine to the world. How you express your individuality. It's your outer self. So, when you look at a zodiac, the zodiac traits for Sagittarius, those traits are what other people see in you, okay? Sometimes when you look at those traits, you say, gosh, yeah, most of those are true, but that one, not so much, okay? And that's perfectly okay. You're not going to resonate with all of those traits necessarily. Your moon sign, however, is, it's your soul behind your identity. It's your subconscious. This is something that you will typically keep hidden from the world. Your moon sign drives your emotional reactions or your inner world, okay? But your rising sign is actually a combination of both. All right, so it's your social personality. It's the manifestation of your inner and your outer world. So your sun and your moon, or your moon and your sun, based on what I just said there. So like, for instance, for me, I'm a Capricorn sun, a Capricorn moon, Scorpio Venus, but I'm an Aquarius rising. 9 times out of 10, I would resonate with Aquarius readings, almost always. So that's why readers will say, check out your sun, moon, and rising, because, it really will tell you more of the whole story of what your situation is. Your sun tells you, how people are viewing you. Your moon tells you how you might be interpreting the situation emotionally or subconsciously. And your rising is a combination of both. Frankly, in my opinion, people should probably be watching their rising sign more than their sun sign. But that's not true, for a lot of people. A lot of people resonate more with their moon or even their Venus. So, but to me, it makes sense that the rising sign, as a culmination of those two, sun and moon, that's the sign that I resonate with personally, even before I knew what that meant, okay? All right, so let's see, Sagittarius, what is going on for you? Whoops. I'm having so much trouble shuffling today. What is my problem? Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm using the John Holland decks. I'm using 2 of his decks for the initial cards, the oracle cards. I want to use 2 decks, like a separate decks for you and the person you're watching the video for, because I feel like it could give us some additional information, okay? So the first card out that we have for you, Sagittarius, is Take the Lead. So this could be you, this could be for the person that you're watching the video for. Now we're going to take John Holland's second deck that I have. Both of these decks I absolutely love because they act like oracle cards or tarot cards, all right? So this is like the 3 of Wands, all right? But I'm using it again as an oracle deck. Okay, so we have the 2 of Pentacles here. Okay, so again, this could be for you. This could be for the person that you're watching the video for. All right, so for the tarot, I'm going to be using the Triple Goddess deck. I trust this deck. This is the deck that I use for myself almost always. All right, and for those of you who know me, you know that I don't use reversals in general readings. I don't feel it's necessary. That's my personal opinion, but you know, a lot of readers use reversals in general readings, which is perfectly fine. So if you see me flip over a card, that's why. All right, so let's see, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, so we have the Devil. This is Capricorn. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And I will say, before I turn over the rest of the cards, the Queen of Pentacles has come out in just about every single sign's reading this week, which I find interesting. All right, so we have Take the Lead, and we have the Devil. So I feel like this is this person's Achilles heel. Okay, and I feel like, honestly, Sagittarius, I feel like this could be you. All right. You know, I feel like this is something that you do. You take the lead in almost every aspect of your life, possibly except when it comes to love and relationships. You know, I feel like this is your, like I said, Achilles heel. There's something that holds you back from either expressing what you really think, what you really feel, what you really want. Excuse me. I've got... Okay. All right. That was a firework. Relax. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so I feel like there's a need in some way for you to express what you feel, what you want, what you need, what you think. That's a missing component for you. Down here, your person, okay, Two of Pentacles. Because you're not in your authentic self, okay, meaning you're not expressing what you feel or what you think or what you want, okay? That essentially is not being authentic to yourself or to the people around you. So that puts this person in a situation of, well, what do I do? You know, I feel like I know what this person may want or feel, but this person won't share it with me. So this person down here is asking, well, is it worth it to wait around? Is it worth it to put my energy into Sagittarius? You know, this person definitely feels like there's a connection here, but nobody will confirm it. Nobody will say it. Nobody will share how they feel. I feel like this person down here may have shared how they feel, may have done something to indicate that there's a connection for them. But this is asking you to take the lead. You know, and this can go either way. You know, in general readings, you can reverse it, okay? Let's see. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups. All right, so what I was talking about before, Spirit is asking you to take the lead around how you feel. This has been your Achilles heel. And we're going to get clarification on that further. This person has expressed how they want a passionate new beginning with you. But if you haven't even expressed how you feel about it, or again, this could go vice versa. But if you haven't, if this person has expressed desire or passion for you or love for you, and you haven't reciprocated it, you know, think about what that person is led to think. They have, you know, I mean, really, what else can they do? All right, so we have the Death card for you. That's Scorpio energy. And then this person down here has the Two of Cups. So this card is actually, you know, tells me that the energy between the two of you is mutual. Capricorn also got this Two of Cups. This Death card to me indicates one of two things. You know, I don't really love to give, you know, 3 or 4 different scenarios of what could be happening. You know, I just read it the way that I see it. But in this scenario, I'll give you, you know, 2 scenarios. And I feel like this has come up in Sagittarius's readings, that there has been a significant ending for you. Whether it be a relationship, end of a job, end of a marriage, end of, you know, maybe you lost somebody in your life, but there's been a substantial ending in your life that is changing how you see things. This person down here, you know, there is a mutual connection, a mutual love connection here that I don't feel like you have fully explored or fully communicated to this person that it is even, that it's mutual or not. I want to get a clarification for the Queen of Cups. All right, so we have Chariot, which is Cancer energy. So this ending might be around an ending with a water sign. Could be Cancer, could be another water sign. I hate that it does that. But the Chariot is about knowing what direction, you know, that you do want to go in. Whether or not you're speaking it, you know how you feel. And the Queen of Cups knows how she feels too. Okay? But with this Devil card, I feel like there's been, you know, again, a lack of speaking what you feel, what you want, what you think. I feel like this Death card is the ending of something that's going on in your life. But Spirit is calling you to take the lead in this situation. Otherwise, you know, if you don't make a choice, the choice will be made for you, whether it's by this person or by the universe. Okay, what comes soon after the Death card is the Tower card. Okay, after the Death, then you get Temperance, which is your card, right? And then you get the Devil, and then you get the Tower. All right, so we have, the only thing that we're missing here is your card. There is a mutual connection that is waiting for you to express what you think, what you feel, or what you want. All right, so let's get the advice for this connection. Dogs. Okay, so we've got kids doing fireworks in the neighborhood. Hey guys. Okay, really? It's like a chain reaction. Any of you that have more than one dog know that. One dog hears something, they all do that. All right, so let's see. What is the advice? All right, Sagittarius, we have the Nine of Swords here for you. All right, so what have we been talking about? You need to take the lead as to how you feel, what you think, what you want. That is your darkest fear. All right. You know, and I'm going to pull one more card for you. Okay, so I wanted to get one more card between this Devil card and the darkest fears. So we've got Temptation, which is the Devil card and also indicates Capricorn. This has come out in your reading now twice. All right, so like I've said earlier, this is your Achilles heel. Your Achilles heel is not being able to say what you think, feel, or want with this person. And it's your darkest fear. Why is it your darkest fear? We'll get one more card just because I'm interested. All right, so we have the Four of Swords. And I'm going to pull one more card on that. Okay. So what this is telling me is it's more comfortable for you to be in your head about this situation, to feel trapped. You know, and you may not define it as feeling trapped, but it's more comfortable for you to be in the fantasy of the situation than to confront the reality of it. That is, you know, that is what I feel like this Achilles heel for you is about. To actually move forward and do something, which, you know, essentially is your nature. So you're kind of going against your nature. And again, it can be reversed. But with this Devil card coming out twice, this is a very, very difficult thing for you. Okay, so you might need to take baby steps with this, but Spirit is calling you to take the lead. The outcome, you know, I feel would be positive for you, which would kind of reaffirm that it was something that you could have done all along. All right, so let's see what the romance angels have to say about this connection. For you, look at that. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Express what you feel, what you want, or what you think. Okay? And for this person down here, we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So that tells me, Sagittarius, that you may have children that are affecting this connection. Okay? And children are a blessing no matter what. Okay? but that might be what's holding you back from sharing what you feel, what you think, or what you want. Okay? All right, finally, let's see. We're going to get a card because this week we have the lunar eclipse in Capricorn. Okay, and so be careful about what you think, good or bad, because it's can be very easy to manifest those thoughts. Okay, and the universe will not discriminate against your good or your bad thoughts. They'll just bring what you think towards you. So this is the energy that you're in. I listen to opposing opinions. Okay. So think about that. You know, at the end of the day, do you trust what you truly feel and think, or do you hand over that power to others to make that call for you? Be careful with this, okay? Because nobody has your best interest in mind more than you. That's all I'll say. All right, so that is where I'm going to end it, Sagittarius. And I hope you have a great week. And I will talk to you next week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.